And joining us now is Dave Miller. He's one of the organisers behind Extra Life Game Day in Cranbrook. And Dave, first of all, thanks for joining us here.
Thank you.
And I want to talk a little bit about the success of previous events, notably last year, because you saw a lot of growth from year one to year two. How was the event from your point of view last year?
Last year was an outstanding success. In the first 2 hours last year, we actually saw the entire attendance of our first year.
Wow.
We had 196 people come through the door last year, and we raised about $4,300 for the Alberta Children's Hospital.
That's awesome. And what were those people saying? What was the feedback you got from the event?
For about 2 months after the event, we heard people talking about it, saying that it was probably the best day of their entire year. They had a great time. It was just an amazing time all around. People were really happy to be there. They had just a generally great time, and it was a great feeling for me that people had such a good time.
Were you expecting that kind of growth going into year two?
Absolutely not. We did our best to raise the bar from year one to year two as much as we could, and we hoped for as much growth as we could, but there's no way we could have expected that much growth.
Going into year three, what are some of the lessons you take out of year two? What have you learned?
We learned that Retro Alley was a big draw, so we've expanded on that, and we have far more game systems this year in Retro Alley, so we've put in more there. We've learned that the Kids Corner was a big draw, so we've expanded there. We've learned that the community at large is very interested in what we do, so we've approached far more of the community for sponsorship, and we've received more sponsorship than before, which is really exciting for us. We're looking this year to raise $5,000, and we're looking at that right now as a very attainable goal.
Awesome. And some of the other cool things that you've got going on this year, you've got Lockdown Cranbrook coming in. What are they going to be doing?
They've got 2 different escape pods that they're setting up, which are basically small escape rooms. And one of them is going to be of their own design, and a separate one is one that we've helped them design. It's going to be video game themed.
Saturday, October 15th is the day. That's at the Eagles Hall here in Cranbrook, right?
Absolutely, from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. We're hoping that as many people can come out and check it out as possible.
Awesome, and you've got a lot of great prizes again this year. Probably the cream of the crop would be the Xbox One with the 5 games.
That's definitely up there. We have another prize that's worth about $2,000. It's the Video Games Live prize pack.
What does that include?
That includes 22 albums of video game music that's been reorchestrated by Tommy Tallarico, along with posters from all the Video Games Live concerts that they've done, as well as the sheet music. So anyone that's familiar with sheet music knows how expensive that stuff can run.
And it is all for a good cause. We should mention the great inspiration behind this whole event is your journey with your son. How is he going?
He is healthy as a horse. He's doing great. I've met so many other families along the way that this is far less of a personal journey for me now, and far more of just wanting to help so many other people.
It must be an inspiring thing now to be part of this and to see the success that you've created.
It absolutely is. Speaking to the people at the Alberta Children's Hospital Foundation just in the past few days, having them recognize our event and see that what we're doing is outstanding.
All right, Dave, well, that's the 3rd annual Extra Life Game Day, Saturday, October 15th at the Eagles Hall in Cranbrook from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Dave, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.